his loved poet and philosopher Guillaume Apollinaire most of all. I broke a bottle of red wine over his head and scattered almonds on the ground of the grave. All surrealists love almonds. And then I wrote him a little poem, folded it in two, kissed it, and bent down to place it on his grave. Right then, a wind blew up, took my poem, turned it around, and it went straight into his grave, into the ground. Between the headstone and the plot, it just flew in, mail slots. It was like he reached up from his grave and pulled my poem to his heart. And I thought, this guy who is dead is more romantic than most of the guys that I know who are alive. Fire. I want to show him I love him too. I stand over your grave, open my legs, show you my panties. Look up from your deathbed, darling. Let your eyes part me rain. Be my pantophiliac, necropantiac, viva la terrator, maniac. Are you stiff yet? Mon plump panties, votre bouche, don't say it. Mange-moi, cha-cha-cha, mange-toi, cha-cha-cha, mange-moi, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. The Panty I met the right wrong guy, as I often meet the right wrong guy, that Pierre guy. And everything was going pretty smooth in a right wrong way. I called the right wrong guy and I said, honey, guess what I did today? He said, what? Today I bought some new panties. Do you know I have to be on the street by 5 a.m. to be at work by 5:30 a.m.? Did you hear what I just said? Today I bought some new panties. I have to show you my new map of the Panties Metro. Panties Metro, Panties Metro. Look, if you don't want to talk about my panties, I don't want to talk to you. And I hung up. He called me the next day. He had 24 hours to think about what he might say. And do you know what Monsieur Imagination came up with? Hi, it's me. Just called to see how your panties were today. Huh. He had 24 hours to think about it. At least Pierre rhymes with underwear. Click the receiver, let him off. Don't get him off. Panty pathetic, drive-by boyfriend. I called my mother for her advice. And she said,
well, I'll tell you one thing. You don't want to be with anyone who's anti-panty. And this guy's anti-panty. It's panty madness. Take back your panty power.
I said, Ma, that's the best panty line I've ever heard. She said,
well, the women in this family have always had a lot of libido.
Do you mean libido?
Libido, and dump him. He's a panty pooper.
He could have said anything. He could have said what the dead man says through the earth. What color are they? He could have said what the dead man says through the earth. I'm coming up there right now to rip your pretty new panties off with my teeth. And your pretty new panties will leave fresh lace imprints all over my tongue. Brief, unmentionable, unsung knicker tracks, bloomer blueprints, staunch gaunch snacks. Inscriptions of French cut euphoria from your panties superimposed clitoria all over my mouth organ tongue. If you asked me to do your laundry, I'd wash your panties out by hand. No, I'd wash them out in my mouth, in my boosh. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. And then I'd sing you a song. instant, I danced you over timeline song. La Tour Eiffel, I take you on the left bank against the wall, the ancient wall, the stone wall. I take your Mona Lisa. Arrête! 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 Graveside, nature, all nature, gone the way of the dodo bird, red list of extinction. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.